So the race is over and it didn't go as you planned. Where do we go from here? Let's think about a few things. First of all, I want you to understand that you've taken the time to implement your strength training, you've done all your endurance work, you've done the necessary speed work, you've narrowed down your hydration and nutrition strategy, but it just didn't come to life the way you wanted it to. This is what I refer to as a post-race data dump. I want you to literally think about pulling a computer chip out of your head and getting down on paper everything that's relevant to that race. So for example, if it was hotter than you thought it was going to be, if the conditions were more difficult than you thought it was going to be, get those down on paper. What you're able to do then is, let's say your race was in April. When we get to the month of November and December, and that's your first big key race of the year, we're going to go back to that data dump and look at the characteristics of that race and continue to focus in on the specificity of that particular race. Think about when you drive somewhere for the first time, a mile feels like 5 miles. Well, it's because your body's not familiar with landmarks and what that distance from point A to point B is like. When you go to a race, yes, it's going to change a little bit every year, but the framework is going to be established. So every time you go to a race, you're going to become a little bit more familiar of those specific demands. Year after year after year, you're going to build a bigger portfolio. It could go from extremely hot and dry to maybe wet and cold, but at least you're going to have the experience to draw upon. In my performance program, we refer to that as athletic maturity. The more you race, the more you get to learn about yourself and how to adjust to the particular circumstances and situations. So keep that in mind. The idea here is to build yourself up so that you're surprised by nothing but ready for everything, and it starts with that post-race data dump. If you like the video, please do me a favor, give it a thumbs up. If you want more videos like this, please make sure that you subscribe and make sure you turn on your notifications. Thanks for watching.